And that's just how that goes out there. When they see that light in you, when they see that success in you, they're going to be jealous of you. They're not going to support you. They see it in you already. It's you. And I've been telling my homie this all the way in high school. Because some reason people just didn't like him and his sister. I don't know why. They ain't did nothing to nobody. It just seemed like, I don't know if it was the clothes, she light skinned. I mean, I didn't know what it was. But when people jealous of you, intimidated by you, scared of you, put them all in the same category. They're not going to support you. They're not going to help you. It's the reason why my boss never signed off on my job. You know what I'm saying? When I was looking for a promotion. Oh, you need to give me 6 more months, Lamar. I'm watching everybody else leave. I always had to get 6 more months. I always had to go the extra mile just because he was jealous. You know, just because he had this big ass ego and he couldn't see nobody ahead of him. I eventually went ahead of everybody. That's not the point I'm making. Don't expect anything from people. And people expect it sometimes, like, well, that's my people, man. You know, that's my homie, man. You know, that's my cousin. I don't give a damn who it is. When that jealousy is involved, when that hate is involved, that's the closest thing you can get to being the devil. Why would they support you, for? Why would somebody support you, for, and they jealous of you? Why would somebody help you go to the next level and they don't want to see you there? You got to understand this is the world that we live in. And you got to keep that in your mind, those expectations. It gets people hurt all the time. It makes people sad all the time. It makes people stuck all the time. Because you sit there expecting. That's my brother, you know. He was supposed to be there for me when I was going through this. You know, that's my cousin. You know, they were supposed to help me get the job and help me live with them and put me up over here. And just sometimes it don't work out like that. Especially when those things are involved. When it's that jealousy and hate involved. And I hate to say it like that because that's what happens a lot of times to people out here. Just stupid stuff. Just you got an ego and you looking down on your other people, you know, so you won't help them. So you won't get them involved. You won't tell them what direction to go. When they see that you going somewhere, and people can see it sometimes more than you, they go try to keep you from it. They'll go over there and hate you and tell them people not to let you in. They'll go over there and tell people that you're not good enough. They'll keep telling you to delay yourself and give me another year. You sure you want to do that? You sure you can afford a new house? You sure you can afford moving over there? You sure you ready to go out of town and get that job? When people see that in you, that jealousy, it kills people. You know what I mean? Just take it up there. It kills people. It hurts people. It sets people back. People get stabbed in the back all the time because of it. They want you to quit that damn job. They don't mind that you leaving. They don't care if you got an attitude. They want you to have attitude. They trigger you on purpose just for you to get mad because they know what mad people do, you know? These devils want you to reciprocate everything that they're doing. And you have to be careful of just thinking, he got my back. She always will be there for me. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, you will know. If there's any doubt in your mind that this person might have some hatred towards me, you know, why is it always me that they doing like this? I mean, everybody else, you told to go that way, and you told me to go this way. You know, you remember the lady used to keep me off all the emails at work. Lo and behold, everybody's name was on the email, the other 7 people. My name would get missed. Oh, I'm sorry, Lamar. But it happened 4 times. And I'm okay with you making mistakes, but it's always my name being left off of the email. Jealousy and hatred, you know what I mean? She's seeing the potential in me. She's seeing where I was going, and she's seeing where I went because I'm still working in it with them same people, just on a different, you know, floor. You know, she's seeing where I was going. She didn't want to help me get there, even though you were a supervisor and you still stuck in that position. And that's what them people want to do. They gonna be stuck because they think they gatekeepers. They think they gotta hold the door. You know what I'm saying? Get permission and hey, don't let him in. You know, because they're scared of you. So stop thinking people gotta help you because you got something good going on. Quit thinking they gotta clap for you because, you know, you just got a new job. You just got married. You know, your son just, you know, got accepted to a college. Quit thinking that these people are happy for you. When they not happy for you, well, they're not happy for themselves probably. A lot of these people are down in the dumps, you know what I mean? And you sit there expecting them to always be there for you, to give you a thumbs up, to give you a round of applause. Now, I know you ain't in it just to get recognition from people. And recognition, it do feel good when you get it from your people. When your brother say, hey, you're doing good. You know, your sister say, hey, I'm coming over there to your graduation. You know what I mean? Y'all having an after party? I'm going to be over there. It's good getting that encouragement and that help from your people who genuinely there for you. But these people sometimes ain't genuinely there for you. These people just haters, you know what I'm saying? Looking on the sideline. Ooh, he on his way. He think he doing good. Or who he think he is. I ain't gonna never go for him. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. You know what I mean? And these people will be a fly on the wall, a monitoring spirit, right? Just watching you, just watching, just watching. Ain't putting nothing in, you know what I'm saying? Ain't assisting nothing, just sitting there watching you. And if they do give you some love, it's gonna be very fake. Fake love. Pretending to like you. Pretending what you're doing is good. Just saying stuff just to say it, you know? Sometimes people like to play that tit for tat stuff like I told you. You do for me, I do for me, you do for me. Now, I know relationships supposed to be reciprocated, but sometimes these people, they just bigging you up for you to give them a big up. And they know your heart. They know you got a big heart, you know, so they know you gonna push them forward. They know you gonna give them motivation to go somewhere. And they just gonna give you some fake love, you know what I mean? You don't need that. So people, stop expecting people to be there for you. The key word is expectations, because expectations, fellas, all the time. You know, it ain't even there yet, but you expecting, when I open my business, man, all my people gonna be there, man. All my friends gonna come in the barbershop and I'm gonna be cutting their hair. All my friends gonna order one of my products and my shirts off my website. And it don't work like that all the time. A lot of them people, it's gonna be fake. You know what I mean? A lot of these people are not gonna support you because it's you. But you gotta make sure you know who is who. Now you know. That's the best thing about this. Now you know who was there for you and who wasn't there for you. And who was just pretending and who was, you know what I'm saying, was real serious. Because when people are serious about you, when they just there for you, they ain't about to play with you. We ain't finna act like we don't see you. We ain't gonna act like what you doing ain't nothing. I'm gonna be in your ear telling you all the time. I see what you're doing good. Oh, I saw your Facebook and you just opened up your store. It's opening up next month, your second location. I'm gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I want that one shirt. That's the new one. I'm getting that one. The people who with you, they ain't playing with you. They ain't gonna be throwing rocks and hiding their hands and sitting over there bitter and sitting over there quiet with everything you doing is silent. Because they got that secret hate, you know what I'm saying? Secret enemy, they always keep it on the hush. They always be quiet about it, you know what I mean? They don't never see you doing nothing. They head down just like this when you come through, you know what I'm saying? Every time you win, they just drop their head down. Every time they see you do something, they just sit there and watch it, and they just scroll past it, and they just let it go. You know, no thumbs up, no comment. Because why? Because it's you. We don't want to see you win. We don't want to see you go anywhere. We don't want to see you going to the next level. But my, when you got God watching over you, and that's who your homie is, that's who you depend on the most, you ain't even got to worry about what she thinking, what he thinking, what she said. If somebody gonna block me from going to this place, you better keep going where you going. God got you at that job because he got you there, because you belong there. Forget who that boss is. Forget who the lady is over here, the man downstairs is. You was put there for a reason. You know, and you don't let them people run you off. You don't let them talk down on you. You just keep doing what you need to do. You don't expect nothing from nobody because God got your expectations. He got the plan for you already. This is just a stepping stone. We just wanted you to work here a couple of years because you finna go over there, you know? You finna go out of town and work over there. Your own business about to start up. So that look, you just working here for 5 years. You thought you was gonna be here 15, 20 years in all your life? I'm just getting you set up. I'm just letting you know what these devils look like. Now you see them. Now you done talked to them before. They already done hated you 9, 10 times. So when the next person comes to do it, I already seen you before, devil. I already done seen you before, clown. I don't expect nothing from you. You know what I mean? You ain't about to hate me because you ain't about to be in my face. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, people, listen. People that scared of you, they're intimidated by you, they ain't about to support your marriage. They ain't going to support your kids. They ain't about to support your business. But guess what? You never needed them to start with. That's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.